Hey everyone. I thought I'd come on and talk about how I myself had been diagnosed with fatty liver disease. Not only did I lose my father in 1995, but I myself was diagnosed when I was about 30. And it's very confusing because a lot of the doctors and stuff, all he could tell me was, "You have fatty liver disease." I said, "What is that?" He goes, "It's a little fat around the liver, not a big deal." Now, they've come a little bit further with all of that um, today than it was back then because I'm 54. So, but what I really wanted to talk about today was that I've come across so many people who just don't, or individuals, I should say, who are really looking to try to do something that's healthy. And I see a lot of individuals, okay, because fatty liver disease affects each person so uniquely. Uh, Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease in one person is going to show up differently in another person, meaning this person could have no inflammation and the other person could be full stage NASH, which is fatty liver disease with inflammation. And within that inflammation, what happens is the pain can be excruciating. Reason being is because our livers are not designed to be inflamed. We only have so much room here. Well, the liver's here. So I know you're watching me on video. It's on the right side, like real high up on the in the rib cage area. It's very protected under the ribs, but it's kind of like all shoved up in there. But what happens with the inflammation is that it pushes on all of that. And that's where you get the pain. So the pain is not coming from the liver itself because the organ itself doesn't experience any pain. Um, it will in stage 4. Okay. Now it will upon the breakdown of the liver. And I watched that through my dad in 1995, but his was alcohol induced, which is a really big difference between the two. Okay. Non-alcoholic is all diet, sugars, sodas, fast foods, these types of things, processed foods, canned foods. And over time, the liver can't um, process the shelf life ingredients that they put into these products um, for mass selling and for a shelf life of at least about a year to 2 years without going bad or spoiling. So over time, and medications can do it too, and supplements can do it. There's a lot of individuals out there pushing supplements, and they have little to no clue as to the long-term effects. They're seeing the immediate results from when they first start the so-called supplement. Sure, you're going to probably lose a little bit of weight. It might help you lose some water weight. It might help you, depends on what age you are. And then it might help you actually not tone up, but lose a little bit of weight to make you think it's working. And that's exactly what they're designed to do, make you think it's working, when in fact, it's counterintuitive to our body's health and natural flow. Now, I started years ago. You remember, it depends on who's watching this. But back when I was 20, I was working in corporate America and everybody was going crazy over essential oils, like lavender and things like that. It was a really popular, it's very, very popular to get those. And those are really good things to get because they can actually help. Essential oils they've been used and they've been around for a long time. But recently, to help me with my fatty liver disease, I'm 100% healthy now. I can't even eat. If I get frozen food here, like a frozen cordon bleu, sometimes they sell it, and I get the hankering for it. It's like, oh, yummy. I can use that fattening, whatever. I literally can't eat it because it's been in the freezer too long and my body just rejects it now. I'm all on fresh food and fresh vegetables. But what helped me get to this point, and I can't stress it enough, in this video is Bragg's the mother apple cider vinegar. And the reason I keep stressing this is because it is the most cheapest, it is the most 100% effective. It has not only changed my chemical makeup in my body down to the cellular level, it's helped Jeff. We've got, I'm sorry, I got to put you on hold. Let me get this real quick for under my computer. Okay, try not to disturb again, okay, please? Thanks. Okay, where was I, guys? Yeah, not only has it helped me, I apologize about that, but things are really crazy around here. Not only has it helped me, but it has actually helped. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit better. Yeah. It's actually helped. I've got 2 employees working for me. My daughter's fiance, he literally steps up to the plate and does all the, cleaning, the laundry, everything until I can get my resort. And then they're going to be security. Well, his brother was security at Fuga Island, and he came to us because of the problems that we were having here. So he's always in pain, right? And I'm noticing this, and I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you? I hurt, he says, because he speaks English. He says, I hurt. I said, why do you hurt? What hurts? I don't know. Okay, so I had him lay down, and I did the usual liver test that I was taught to do. And ow, time to go to the doctor, Jeff. He looks at me kind of perplexed. Nope, I need you healthy. Okay, off to a Paya we went, so he could get an ultrasound. Sure enough, it came back NASH. He was NASH positive. He was inflammation in his liver, and that's what was hurting. He's a drinker, but and I'm gonna say probably drinks a little too much, but that's what they do here in the Philippines. And I think I've helped curtail that with him some. I'm hoping. But anyway, I got him on Bragg's. Back to the subject at hand. I got him on Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and he has stayed 100% faithful since I got him on that. And he's been on it now for almost 8 months to a year. I'm going to say almost a year now, and he's not missed a day. I mean, I go through apple cider vinegar like crazy here, Bragg's, because they sell it, because they know the health benefits of it. It's literally made from organic apples. And what they do is they ferment those apples, almost like a kimchi, almost how they take cabbage and they ferment it. Well, it's in that fermentation process where a high acid is formed. And that is what makes this product so effective. Because, and most people are going to watch this and say, oh my God, I can't get through the taste. Well, you know what? Not everything healthy is going to taste good. And if it tastes good all the damn time, then maybe you shouldn't be eating it. It could be giving you the NASH, the inflammation. So I can guarantee you that once you start a consistent regimen of this product, it's under $6, people. I mean, how can you beat that? I mean, most people are spending thousands at the doctor's office, thousands on medication. You don't need any of that. It depends on your condition, but or what's going on with your health. So consistent, that is the key, because there's no quick results with this. And that's where most people want to give up, because they want that instant results. Well, when you get instant results, 9 times out of 10, you don't keep it. It's like fast dieting. It's gonna help you for a month and then turn right around and you're gonna gain all the weight back. But if you take it slow and steady and make little changes at a time, and say it takes you 4 months to a year, I can guarantee you're going to keep it, and guarantee you'll never go back to the way it was before. You'll never go back to the way it was before. And I can guarantee that. So I'm really stressing that if you have NASH and you are actually feeling pain and you hurts to lay down or it hurts, yes, I have a manic dog across the street. And it hurts to do any of those things like lay down. It's get yourself on a consistent regimen of Bragg's The Mother apple cider vinegar. Now, the way I started was 1 tablespoon in an 8-ounce glass of water 3 times a week. I put Jeff because he was actually feeling excruciating pain. I put him on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And he has stayed 100% consistent with that. And he has literally no more NASH, no more fatty liver disease. None of it hurts. It's gone. We went for another checkup and it came back normal. It's amazing. This product is absolutely amazing. And I can tell you that if you don't like the taste, you know, some of the most healthiest things that you can use, and these are healthy, these are natural holistic supplements that you can use to cure almost just about anything. Apple cider vinegar is one of the best things for your veins, your arteries, and most people get to an age where they start having blockages in the carotid artery because of too much cheese or too much of what they're doing in their lifestyle daily eating practices. Okay, because it coagulates in your veins and your arteries. Bragg's, and if you incorporate just even distilled vinegar and fresh garlic and you cut it up and you use it as a dip, say with sausages or something like that, it's going to keep all of your pipes clean. It just does that. It's one of our bodies actually require the ingredients that's actually in it. And I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but it's the truth. I'm living proof. Bragg's has changed my skin, my hair. I haven't even had to put lotion on my back because it literally, I have no ailments on my skin. I have some age spots, but I can cure that with some baking soda and make a paste out of it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to do that when I go to Lawag and I can get my hands on some baking soda. But I really can't stress this enough. Come in with a clean diet. I remember getting what's called ginseng root extract because back in the day when I was at corporate, everybody was into this health thing, right? And things were so new back then that these are the products that we were all trying. I didn't know that it just launched my immune system because ginseng root extract, not just ginseng root, not the pills, not the powder, extract. It is really thick. It is really gooey, stringy. It comes with a little small spoon, and you put one little tiny spoon in, say, with your coffee or like with your tea, and it's got a pungency taste, right? Bragg's is a walk in the park compared to that stuff. But I did it anyway. And I would buy bottle and bottle after at the Whole Foods place had it. Ginseng root extract. I never will forget it. And I think that that's what actually started my journey. But I got off of it when I got pregnant and my life went awry and I made some of the bad decisions and I was cooking all the wrong food. So I believe that's why I got the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease because being pregnant, there's obviously no smoking, no drinking, that type of thing is a no. Obviously, I mean, you're carrying a baby and breastfeeding, and so I knew it was diet related, all diet related. I was making a lot of fat, chicken fried steaks, mashed potatoes, steaks, chicken, very heavy foods, fresh, frozen vegetables, not fresh. Um, I was just getting into baking homemade cinnamon breads and things like that. So my evolution in the food area and in the liver area has actually brought me to this little specialized area that I am now doing online. And now I'm able to offer that to everybody else as I made that promise to my father and I made the promise to myself. And I'm very, very pleased to tell everybody in the world that I've cured not only myself, I've cured Tim from type 2 diabetes. Of course, he's not consistent, so he's got it back. But shame on him. But I've cured Eddie, my husband, who's high in stage 3 alcohol related fatty liver. He was right on the cusp, right on the line of going over to stage 4. And I put him on the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, like Jeff, 5 days a week, take the weekend off, and just flush with water, obviously no alcohol, and come in with a very clean, fresh vegetable diet. That's what turned it around in 10 months. The liver specialist who did my fiber scan and my liver biopsy and all of that back in the day, flat out told me, because he's the one that did it for Eddie as well, because I didn't trust anybody else. And he flat out told me, I have never seen anybody turn around high end stage 3 with scarring in 10 months. What did you do? And I didn't want to tell any of my secrets, because this is just something I'm very passionate about. I don't know why I'm passionate about the liver, but I'm passionate. So I have a creation of a cookbook that actually helps. These recipes are intricately thought about. Each ingredient, most of them have the vinegar in it. And it's okay to put the vinegar in your cooking, because you're still getting the health benefit from it. It doesn't go away just because you heat it up or you saute with it. It actually makes it more powerful. So just knowing these little tricks has just launched my health, and proof's in the pudding. I mean, that's all I can say. Proof is in the pudding. So, but that's all I had today. So I just really wanted to come in and say it takes self-discipline. You got to get over the fact of the flavor. Stop focusing on the taste. Focus on the health benefits, because believe you me, I can guarantee it 100%. When you've been on Bragg's for about a month to a month and a half, and you can hate it in that month and a half, but stay consistent, because I'm going to tell you something. You're going to start liking the flavor of it, and you're going to wake up the day that you're supposed to take it, and your body's going to be like, hurry up, you need your body just wants it. You're going to start seeing that. It's going to become almost like a drug where you have to have it. Only it's a good one. It actually helps you, not hurts you. So on that note, I'll let you go. And I've got a lot of noise there enclosing the kitchen today. Thank you, because rats are getting into the kitchen, and I can't have that. So thank goodness the people are here. And as you can tell, my son-in-law just came in. He's busy out there doing something. So super glue. But yeah, I have a net on the front door that, the magnetized net where it comes back together, keeps the flies and everything out, mosquitoes and stuff. But the products are a little bit cheaper over here than in the States. So the magnets, that has a tendency to come apart. So what we do is we super glue it so it can't do that. So it's just kind of an ingenious home remedy way of getting through some of the products over here. But it's the way it goes, folks. But on that note, I'll let you go. I've talked long enough. Just remember Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And if you really want to go bold, ginseng Korean extract. And you can get that on Amazon, but it's a little expensive now. I think it was $69.99 or something like that. So, but it's still cheaper than thousands of dollars at the doctor's office. It's still cheaper. I mean, so look at the pros, look at the cons. Either way, I've just handed you a 100% natural way to cure your fatty liver disease for honestly, less than $100. And if you can stay consistent with that, say every week, every 2 weeks, you're still coming out cheaper than paying doctors and supplements and all this other stuff. You're actually saving money. And you're launching your health at the same time. Wow. What could be better than that, right? You all have a very blessed Tuesday. It's very noisy around here, so I'm going to let you go. And I'll see everybody next week. Stay strong, stay blessed.